I don't know if you can hear me, but it's really windy here. I'm at the Loch Ness. And the question is, does Nessie still live? Is she here? Does she even exist here? Has she ever existed? Well, I put my hands in the water to see if I could feel anything. And at first I felt nothing. And then I realized, well, I was like, is she hiding, or is it just that she never existed? And then I realized I need to go around a different way. And so I started talking with the deva of the lake. So that's like the guardian of the lake, the lady of the lake, you could say. And I started getting answers. So what I got is that, first of all, I heard, leave me alone. And that was a clear, it wasn't from the deva, the lady of the lake, it was from Nessie. And then I started to hear more, and it was that she is really aware of us. She's aware of people around her. It's like, it felt like it was on the level of whales when they know so much about humanity already. But we don't realize that. Whales are charmed in so many ways. They have so much connection with humans. Well, it was the same with Nessie. And she, sorry, I got some information, so I have to retune back into it. So she has come to the point of showing up at night under darkness. She basically likes to hide and take her, be quiet, and it's a girl. It felt totally like a woman, a female. And I was sensing there was a child, a baby Nessie, at least one, maybe two. And then I was like, well, how could there be if there was, only one Nessie? And then I sensed this very masculine energy. But he doesn't live here in this lake. And I remembered my partner talking about how this is connected to another lake. And then I felt like he was in that other lake. So yes, so she comes out in the cover of darkness, and it's not like she feels angry or a victim or anything like that. It's just, she's just a wise being. And she also made it clear that she lives in a different space than we do. It's like this ancient space. And she can access that in the depths here. And I was sensing that she's in the southmost area of the lake, at least today. I don't know if this is where she has her home or if she travels up and down, but there you have it. I love it. It's so great. And she feels like a very soft and loving presence. I would say as soft as a Sasquatch. Yeah, just really gentle, very to herself, and accepting of humans. But also realizing this is her space. This is her life that she's living out. So there you have it. Believe it or not, that's what came through. And I feel all the more an appreciation to whoever she is, to her being. I've heard that Nessie is a dinosaur from the dinosaur times, that her people are from the dinosaur times. I don't sense that she feels lonely, and it makes me wonder if she is... they're kind of, what do you call that, where they're not territorial. It doesn't feel like this is her territory and she owns it, but she just doesn't feel lonely. It's like her ancient ways are about her. I also have to share that just after I did that video, what came through as I was thanking her for sharing with me was that, because a part of my heart was like, well, is there anything anyone can do for you? Is there anything, to connect or just to appreciate who she is? And she was like, yes, there's put a crystal with a good intention into the water. So if you do come here, feel free to connect with her in that way. Set a little intention with I saw quartz crystal. They just work really strongly and so well. So you can set an intention and throw it into the water, or place in the water as you will.